interesting question. And I'm a bit on the fence on this one. And I think it might raise a few eyebrows, to say the least. In sales, okay, now hear me out, gentlemen. Don't shoot the messenger here. Do you think female salespeople, more particularly external salespeople,
Driving the cars
out on the road, doing site visits, knocking on doors, cold calling, whatever the case may be, right? Do you believe that they should be paid the same as male salespeople?
Oh dear. That's a difficult one.
Yeah.
I would say I'm not going to answer that one.
Can I say my answer? I don't. I
Sure.
don't think they should be paid the same. I mean, if you give person A and person B the exact same job in sales, be an internal position, then yeah, by all means, then I say yes, they should be paid the same. But considering some of the areas that I go in to go do site visits now and in the past, I mean, I'm talking Ga-Rankuwa, Joburg CBD, and then sometimes in the late hours in the afternoons and early mornings. I mean, we live in South Africa. This isn't a safe place. In general, this isn't a safe place. Imagine having to go into those areas. I mean, there's a certain risk that the male sales team or sales guy needs to take. And I wouldn't want to put a female in that position, to be very honest. So by, my own opinion, going, I don't want to put you in a dangerous position, I wouldn't pay them the same as a male external guy, because I can put him in that position because it's common for us to go there.
On my side, I would say sex and race shouldn't come into it at all.
Okay.
If you're doing the sales, you get paid.
Yeah.
If you don't do the sales, you don't get paid. It should all be performance based, and if the person believes that they can do sales in the middle of Ga-Rankuwa,
Yeah.
then they must go.
So you say, if they're willing to go and do it. Now, from an employer's perspective, would you employ a female to go do something like that?
I would. Depending on the industry as well.
Okay. Oh, that's actually a
Depending
very
on the
good point.
industry.
That's a very good point. Yeah.
And then also, even talking about going into dangerous areas, not all sales areas are dangerous areas.
So you don't need to send them into it.
Don't have to send them
That's a
in.
very good point. That's a very good
So
point.
wherever the person's willing to do their work should also come into into the conversation.
Okay.
I will ask, before I send someone in, that's my honest opinion, I will ask a female sales representative, would you go into Ga-Rankuwa
Yeah.
5 o'clock in the evening to go and do a sale?
Yeah.
Will you be fine with that? She says no. Well, let's get somebody else, or let's see if we can change the time or location or whatever the case might be.
Would you like to go with another salesperson?
Or sales manager.
That's a good one. Now the question is, she responds with no. I don't want to go in that area. And a lot of your businesses, unfortunately, let's use the security industry, for example. Let's say there's an area that's highly problematic at the moment, Khayelitsha in Cape Town. Highly problematic area, but you can get some business there because it's one, it's an area that need, but they say no, I don't want to go in that area. Do you still think it's fair that the guy should be, risking himself by going closing that deal on behalf of your business, and she's allowed to be in the solitude of the office or the solitude of the other sites that have
Strengths and weaknesses.
Okay.
I would take somebody with a strong, I would say strengths and weaknesses.
A salesperson, if they're a proper salesperson, they'll go to the ends of the earth to close the deal.